Kronos just jumped back into the spotlight in a big way. While other chains are talking about speed and scale, Kronos has been quietly upgrading both the tech and the story. It's tapped into Cosmos for cross-chain interoperability, leaned on Ethereum compatibility for devs, and now it's riding a wave of fresh headlines that has sent attention and trading volume surging. If you've been sleeping on Kronos, now might be the time that you want to wake up. Welcome back to another episode of JRNY TV. My name is Nick, and this is where we break down the biggest headlines in crypto without the noise. Today we are doing a full deep dive into Kronos, what it is, how it works, and where it is headed, and how it could play a huge role if liquidity flows toward high throughput, consumer-focused chains this cycle. And please do not forget to check out our free 22 video Crypto 101 course. It is a full breakdown and educational guide for anyone who is just starting in the crypto space. So if you're just starting out, please make sure to head over and we would love to get you started. What the Kronos token is and how it is utilized. Kronos is the lifeblood of the Kronos ecosystem. It pays for gas on the Kronos EVM chain, it fuels activity on the ZK EVM scaling lane, and it powers everything from swaps and mints to card top-ups. Because Kronos focuses on consumer and trading flows, fee demand grows fast during usage spikes, especially now with faster block times and lower gas after the latest upgrades. Security is handled by the Kronos POS, the proof-of-stake backbone of the network. Validators and delegators stake Kronos to secure the chain. Rewards are paid in Kronos, and governance runs through staked token holders. With around 100 validators, over $1 billion staked, and tens of millions of validated transactions, Kronos isn't just a utility, it is the economic engine of the network. Beyond security and fees, though, Kronos also powers governance. Token holders vote on upgrades, parameter changes, and treasury actions, giving the community a direct voice in Kronos' future. And thanks to Crypto.com's ecosystem, Kronos also plugs into the real world, supporting card top-ups straight from Kronos wallets, and now even being integrated into Truth Social's rewards system. These touchpoints help Kronos stand out from other Layer 1 tokens that rarely leave the crypto bubble, and that is a big deal. What are the goals of Kronos? Kronos has a very transparent mission. Be the go-to chain for consumer-facing crypto while still supporting serious DeFi and institutional use cases. Where many blockchains chase broad adoption, Kronos focuses on accessibility, making it easy for millions of Crypto.com cardholders and app users to step directly into DeFi, NFTs, and payments. Another big goal is scaling without losing familiarity. Built with the Cosmos SDK, but fully EVM compatible, Kronos, it gives developers the best of both worlds. Cosmos interoperability through IBC, and Ethereum tools like Solidity that make migration seamless. The ZK EVM scaling lane builds on this by giving developers high throughput and low fees while staying within the EVM ecosystem. Kronos also wants to lock down DeFi liquidity. The roadmap points to faster block times around half a second and consistently cheaper gas fees. These upgrades are not just for bragging rights. They're designed to make Kronos the kind of chain traders, retail users, and institutions actually enjoy using. And by tying everything back to Crypto.com's global brand and partnerships, the goal is to push Kronos into mainstream adoption. What does the Kronos roadmap look like? The Kronos 2025 to 2026 roadmap focuses on speed, usability, developer growth, and interoperability. The biggest milestone is cutting block times to about half a second, while keeping fees at some of the lowest in crypto. And that kind of performance is aimed at high volume use cases like DeFi, gaming, and consumer apps, where every millisecond matters. Big time. For developers, the roadmap promises better tooling, stronger SDKs, and a lot more incentives. Hackathons, grants, and liquidity mining programs are all being rolled out to pull in the builders. The ZK EVM scaling lane is also a core part of the vision, helping Kronos handle more apps and higher throughput, but without the clogging of the base layer. Interoperability is also another key theme. Kronos already runs on Cosmos and supports IBC, but it's expanding integrations beyond Cosmos to Ethereum rollups and even non-EVM chains. Well, that is no small ordeal. The idea is to become a liquidity hub where assets move freely between ecosystems. And beyond pure tech, the roadmap, it doubles down on mainstream integration, linking on-chain Kronos activity to Crypto.com's exchange and card programs, as well as new partnerships. Why Kronos is bullish and why Kronos token could do well in the bull market. The bullish case here for Kronos, it starts with its unique advantage, distribution. Unlike many layer ones that have to fight for users, Kronos already has a pipeline of tens of millions from Crypto.com's exchange, app, and cards. Every time Crypto.com expands, Kronos benefits, funneling more activity into its ecosystem. That makes Kronos more than just another gas token. It's tied to one of the strongest retail gateways in crypto today. But on the tech side, Kronos is working harder to deliver a Web2 quality experience. Sub-second blocks, low fees, and ZK EVM scaling all add up to a network that feels fast and seamless. Retail users, they will not tolerate the laggy chains or expensive transactions, and Kronos knows it. If it combines that smooth UX with Crypto.com's global reach, it could in fact stand out in the crowded L1 field. Tokenomics reinforce the case. Kronos is burned through fees, locked up for staking, and used in governance, and that creates constant demand while gradually reducing the supply. On top of all that, real-world integrations like Truth Social Media rewards and Crypto.com card payments give Kronos practical use cases outside of speculation. Together, that makes it one of the very few tokens in today's crypto world with utility both inside and outside the crypto space. Kronos is just getting started. Kronos is blending the best of three worlds: Cosmos interoperability, Ethereum familiarity, and Crypto.com's global reach. With faster blocks, ZK scaling, and mainstream integrations, it is building an ecosystem that is designed to thrive when adoption picks up. At the center is Kronos token, which powers gas, staking, governance, and even real-world spending. It's a token that ties the entire ecosystem together, and one with growing visibility as new integrations continue to roll out. So, the question is simple. Will Kronos become one of the top consumer-facing chains in the next bull run? It's got the distribution, the technology, and the narrative to help make that happen. This is JRNY TV, and as always, we're going to be keeping a close eye on how Kronos performs when the market heats up. Will Kronos lead the charge this cycle? Time will tell, but the setup looks strong. As always, stay early, stay informed, and always remember, the future belongs to those who start preparing for it today. We will catch you in the next one.